Hi everyone, welcome back to D's Happy Eats. Today we're making something awesome. Of course, when don't I make something awesome? We have bacon, which I cut up into little strips all the way down, an entire pound of that, because bacon is awesome. We have macaroni. I'm using Celatani because it's one of my absolute favorites. And we have cheese. We have extra sharp cheddar cheese here. We have, this is the pepper jack cheese, and we have some mozzarella. Mozzarella is going to really mix it all together. We also have garlic, because that's necessary for any type of mac and cheese. Black pepper. And at the very end, as more of a garnish, we have parsley. We're going to mix up these cheeses here. We have about 3/4 of a pound of sharp cheddar. I have the rest in the fridge, which I had a whole pound. We're going to do the extra sharp cheddar mixed in, but we're also going to have a little bit shredded up, about, I want to say, 1/4 of the pound, which is going to go on top of it all before we bake it. This is 8 ounces of pepper jack cheese. Unless you really like it spicy, this is more than enough. And we're only using a pound of macaroni, and we're also using an entire pound of bacon. So this ratio is going to be super cheesy. And the way that we're going to be doing it is we're going to layer it in that glass pan, instead of making a cheese sauce, because I like it this way better personally. So we're going to mix all of our cheeses together. I shredded most of the cheese last night. Mozzarella came shredded. Oddly enough, it was cheaper that way. It's not normally the case. But yeah, just going to want to mix this up. Oh yeah, look at all that cheese. Cheesy goodness. Yum, 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 yum. Who doesn't love cheese, right? And you can actually make pizza using this blend too. That would be amazing. If it was just a cheese pizza with nothing on it, that pepper jack will definitely shine through. But we are making macaroni and cheese from the gods. Make sure your pan's nice and super hot. A little bit of water to tell you how hot it is, because now it's time to cook up the bacon. We want to make the bacon as crispy as we can without burning it. Like I said, I chopped this up yesterday. Smells amazing. Bacon always smells amazing. If you like bacon, you will like my mac and cheese. It is a relatively cheap cut of bacon, so there's a lot of fat. That's why you really want you want to make sure that your pan's nice and hot. So you want to cook that right down. Our bacon is all done, ready to plate it. I would normally say take some paper towels, put it on the plate, this way it absorbs the grease. However, as it turns out, I'm out of paper towels. But there's a trick to getting rid of the majority of the grease, which does help. Not quite as good as paper towels, but if need be, it is a way. Get this out of the pan. Boop. Took a plate, I put it upside down here. I'm going to set this down here like that. And I'm just going to move the bacon towards the upper part of the plate. And what's going to end up happening is as it cools down a bit, that grease is going to run down to this side of the plate, and the bacon's going to be more or less dry. And take a look at that bacon. Oh yeah. Fiddle. Focus. The autofocus on this thing sucks. Slowly. Nope. Come on, focus. Focus! It's not focusing, I'm sorry. I tried. Ultra close up on the bacon. Still. That's gonna go so good in this. It's about time we put this shindig together, don't you think? Alright. Spoon some macaronis up in here. About half of it. Kinda wish I used 2 pounds of macaronis. Just because I know that's what I want. Yeah. Alrighty. Do that. You can take about a half a tablespoon of minced garlic, or if you're chopping your own garlic, use 2 cloves. What we're going to do is we're going to mix that around with the macaronis. You could actually put the macaronis in a big bowl and then mix it up like that too. Definitely would be easier. But that garlic's going to provide the slipperiness on the glass to keep it from sticking to the bottom too. And we're gonna. This is a whole pound of bacon after it's been chopped up and cooked. Doesn't look like much. It's definitely not a whole pound anymore. But we're gonna sprinkle this up in here. So half of it, I want to say. We're going to take our cheese blend, put a nice, generous helping over top of all this. That's what I meant by layering it. And we're going to take some black pepper. It doesn't have to be fresh ground or nothing. Just a little bit of black pepper to put on top. It really does, it accentuates the flavors of pretty much everything when it comes to mac and cheese. I'm going to put the rest of this macaroni on here. Now, this is going to be perfect. It's going to be absolutely perfect. You can put more garlic on at this point if you want to. I'm going to, but to do it this way, I take small little bits and just sprinkle it around. About a half a tablespoon on top. A whole tablespoon for the whole thing, or about 3 cloves of garlic, will do you just fine. Now we want to make this kind of flat here. I'm going to put the rest of the bacon on here. So we want the bacon to meld with the cheese, because this is going to be amazing. Alright. And take the last of the cheese mixture. Like I said, nice and generous on top. And like I said, there was a whole pound of the extra sharp cheddar. The rest of it's over here. I definitely don't need it all, but it's going to make the difference. Because most of your cheese, it's not exactly half. That's going to be in the middle and half on top. You're going to have most of your cheese mix in the middle. Then what's on top is what's left. I want to put some black pepper on here too. Doesn't need a whole lot. Won't you see that? It's just light dusting. Then we're going to take what I have here left over from the pound, just to give it a nice yellow topping. You don't need to use yellow. If you don't like yellow cheese, you don't have to. I'm a fan of yellow cheese, and I don't even know why. I really shouldn't be. My understanding is that yellow cheese isn't as good for you as white cheese is. But I really like the way yellow cheese looks when you bake it. It's very nice the way it toasts. So yeah, I'm going to use that whole pound. I knew I was going to. So we literally have 2 pounds of cheese to 1 pound of macaroni and 1 pound of bacon. Given a pound of bacon cooked that crunchy is really more like 4 ounces of bacon. Let's just be honest with that. Now the final thing, which is more of a garnish, is just the parsley. And you'll see why after it's done being baked. Why the parsley is such a great idea. Just need to lightly dust it. Let me see here. Let's get a good look at this. I'll take a photo of that. Alrighty. Next you see it, it'll be all cooked. Preheat your oven to 400 degrees. Now to put the food in the oven. Put it on the top shelf, this way the cheese gets all nice and toasty. It's kind of the whole point. Having all that cheese up on there. It'll take about 25 to 30 minutes. All you're doing is melting the cheese. Okay, see you in a little bit. It's been 25 minutes. I just pulled it out of the oven, and that is what it looks like. Like I said, the parsley really isn't so much for flavor as it is for looks, because that just looks absolutely amazing. It smells good too. Oh my god. I wish you guys could smell it. Mac and cheese is definitely one of the epitomes when it comes to happy food, or comfort food, whatever you want to call it. Now, I'm going to go ahead and dish out some on one of these paper plates. Oh yeah. I hope to God the camera's getting that. That's some mac and cheese right there. Plate another one. Trying to get it where you can see both. All of its glorious cheese. Cheese, bacon, and all that goodness. Well, this has been Bacon, Mac and Cheese by Dee's Happy Eats. Y'all remember and eat happy, alright? I'll see you guys next time. Tell everyone what you think about it.
It's good.
It's good. Is it delicious?
Mm-hmm.
Can you say delicious?
Delicious.
Is it good?
Mm-hmm.
Is it delicious?
Mm-hmm.
Can you say delicious?
Delicious.
Nom nom nom. She loves it. Kyrie, don't do that. It's not nice.
Yum. Bye. You're playing.
Mmm.
Ah, you're playing to them.
It's the mozzarella that makes it so stringy.
It's very good.
Oh yeah? What's your favorite part?
All of it.
All of it. Does it have any spice to it?
Mm-hmm. Just a little. I like it. It was very, very good.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Alrighty, remember everyone, eat happy. We'll see you guys in the next video, and enjoy.